Hi, Gemini. Well, this is the reading that found you today. These are the cards that flipped out for you. Gemini, I was getting this notion as I was shuffling your cards are flipping out. I was getting that you are no longer going to be weighed down by the judgment of others. You are no longer wanting to be weighed down by the opinions or to formulate your life around the opinions and the judgment of others. I feel like in the past you've been trying to be a people pleaser. You've been trying to accommodate everyone, to make everyone comfortable in your presence. And while that is a beautiful attribute, I think you were losing a sense of yourself in the process. I'm also getting with this bird, this squawking energy, people talking, the gossip, the nonsense. Oh, so and so's doing this with their life, and so's doing that, and trying to keep up with the Joneses, and you're not having it anymore. The Awakening. It's the first card that was really embodying this whole read. And when I started flipping from the Uncommon Tarot, I only asked for one, and this is the one that flipped out almost immediately. You are waking up to this. You are no longer going to be weighed down by the opinions of others. I feel like it did keep you down, even though you were keeping a beautiful facade. It was hurting you. It was hurting you to your very core. It was also denying you your true self. I think a part of it, you realize that I can't even be myself around these people. And then at some point you realize, wait a minute. I am myself, and they're just going to have to deal with it. And here we have the little squawking bird. But wait a minute, what do you mean you're dyeing your hair that color? What do you mean you're taking that job? What do you mean you're, and you're just standing tall, almost looking away from this energy of this, this, it's almost like this chaotic, opinionated energy. You're embodying your true self here. You're looking deep within. Who am I really? This is who I'm going to be. This is who I am. The interesting thing that I've noticed, and I love so many Geminis in my life, it's the funniest thing because a lot of my friends are. So when I do these readings, I have to make sure that I take an unbiased approach, and not give you all the good cards, So that's why I let them flip. I let them come out as they are. But one thing I've noticed with Geminis is they're easy to get along with. They're people pleasers. But I've always wondered, are you hurting on the inside? Are you, is it painful like it is for some other signs? Or is it just something you just take in stride? And I'm showing for some of you, it was very painful. It was very painful trying to accommodate everyone. Finally, you just stood up. You know what? Call me what you want, but I have to be me. And you're going to have to just love it. Now, part of that too, we're going into some cup energy here. So let's move this. These are the cards that flipped out from the Crow deck. Judgment. Again, that judgment. And the surrounding energy here, the Three of Cups. A lot of people in your presence, good meaning people who love you, people who want the best for you. I'm getting that for some of you. There's a couple energies that I'm getting with this duality here, and we'll go into that. But the first one, again, I'm getting is the judgment. The ancestors coming up and being a part of this whole scenario. Again, the talking. And I feel like at some point you're matching this squawking bird here, you're talking back. No, this is me. This is me. This was always me. And you can love me as is. I'm getting that so strongly. Just love me as is, flaws and all. I'm hearing that you have them too. Don't deny it. You're saying this to somebody, you have flaws too. Don't act like I need to walk through this life without them. Now with this Three of Cups, I get a very fun energy with this. The wreath above always lets me know that spirit is involved in this. So you do have a very deeply rooted connection with spirit at this time, whether you realize it or not. The Three of Cups represents joining together. And of course, for some of you, if you're seeing this at a seasonal time of the year where everyone's celebrating, that can make a lot of sense, people coming together and you sort of standing up for yourself. Whereas these meetings and these celebrations in the past, you always wanted to accommodate everyone, but this time you're giving them a little something extra for the season. Now, for those of you who see this at a different time, that's not the holidays, maybe you're seeing this in the spring or the summer. Again, I'm seeing this very kind-hearted energy where people meant well. And that's one thing we don't realize as humans is even the kindest people hurt feelings. So I think you're realizing that you're waking up to the true nature of people, that it's not necessarily malicious all the time, but it can still hurt you even when it's not. Now, another thing that I'm getting here with the judgment, I'm getting also too with the awakening being the main energy. You're waking up to a part of yourself that maybe in the past you didn't want to admit before, okay? Because I'm seeing the threes, the three birds and the three ancestors. This next part is only going to resonate for a few of you. I'm getting some of you are realizing you love more than one person. Again, that's not going to be for all of you. And you're allowing yourself that. You're allowing yourself that there are different levels of love. And I'm seeing these ancestors in different paths of ascension, like there's different levels of love. There's someone you can love spiritually. There's someone you can love romantically. There's someone you can love just tenderly. You have these different people in your life as you've gone through this journey of life of learning how to love people and understanding that love has many different levels. And so with that, I feel like, again, that's only going to resonate for some of you. But the main energy that I'm getting here is you're waking up to your true self, what you want to do, who you want to celebrate with, who your real crowd is. You're waking up to this. And because you're waking up to this, Spirit is sort of igniting it and waking up with you, waking up with you. It's almost as if Spirit is matching you in a sense, coming to the rescue, coming to your aid in this. And there is this water energy here. So a lot of you may be involved with a water sign, but this fluid energy of love and emotion is very prevalent here. And this fruitfulness, you see this fruitfulness of the Three of Cups, this acknowledgement of the people around you understanding their true nature. And I think going forward, you won't be as hurt, but more amused by their judgment. You'll be amused. So our tying energy here is the Page of Cups, this light-hearted, sweet, dreamlike energy, offering love, offering joy. And the cute thing about this, and I have to use the word Page of Cups, is you're going to take something of a comical approach to anyone who tries to judge you in the future. You're going to take a very light-hearted energy to this. I love this, Gemini, because you look at this Page of Cups also speaks to something new. So I do see this as a new approach. Again, this water energy. There may be someone, for some of you, there is a water sign that you are connected to who is inspiring you on this journey. And I'm not getting that the water sign is a problem. I'm getting that the water sign is an inspiration. So some of you may have a dear friend who is a water sign who has learned to sort of laugh off the flaws of others, and sort of approach life with a lighthearted energy. I think going forward, you're not going to be as hurt anymore by these comments and these questions and this pestering. You're going to sort of laugh it off and, hey, this is me. You're just going to have to deal with it, I'm also getting too, for some of you, there's again, the water energy here that you're either going to be visiting someone near the water or you live near the water. If you live near the water, this is going to resonate. Okay, I'm getting, if you live near the water, this is going to resonate a lot with you. I'm also getting that with this Page of Cups and this new love energy, you are no longer afraid to show your emotion. You're sort of being a little bit brave, a little bit brazen even about this new sense of self, allowing yourself to show your true self and your true emotions. Even if they're, you start off small at first, I feel like you're going to be approaching this in a very dreamlike, almost like it's very inspirational, Gemini. I see this as you sort of approaching this in a new, I keep getting new, a new sense of direction, a new, it's a new energy. You're trying something new. Let's just see if this works, is what I'm hearing. Let's just see if I say this. Let's just see what happens. And it's absolutely beautiful. So the outcome of this, I do see that you're approaching this situation. You're going to actually have a lot of people in your corner. Again, with the Three of Cups, it's celebration. Everybody's fulfilled. Everybody's happy. In some spiritual way, you learn to accidentally inspire everyone, even those who may have been judgmental towards you. And you come out on top. I keep getting this wreath here, that victory of the wreath, because you do have the ancestors in your corner. They don't want to see this happen to you. They don't want to see this happen to you right here. As far as being weighed down by their opinions. I do get this very strongly. It's different every read, and this is the main message that I'm getting, is that you're standing up for yourself, and you're showing people your true self, and you're being very honest with others about the reality of being weighed down by their opinions. And I don't think they're going to take it too harshly because of your lighthearted approach. All right, Gemini, I really hope this helps. Until next time, over and out.